I feel like I do this to myself often, and that is leaving less time than I know that I actually need to get ready, but sometimes it just kind of feels like the day slips away from you.
Time is slipping away from me, yeah.
But we have an event tonight, and I'm so excited because it'll be my first makeup branded event. So we are partying with Urban Decay tonight. I have my outfit. First of all, we're talking about outfit. I didn't wash my hair. That's what's under this. I took out my braids. It is 5:30. The event starts at 7, and like, I don't want to be right there at 7, but I was really aiming for, you know, like a cute like 7:15, but a real 7:15, like in the door 7:15. And here's what I have to do. Clearly, you guys can see that I have no nails on, so I'm gonna put some press-ons on, but that's not till like the last step. Under this, we have to wash our hair, we need to eat. Of course, we need to take a shower, and of course, do our makeup. So, on the bright side though, I just got my brows done, and they look phenomenal, stunning, 10s across the board. I got my toes done as well too. That was the main thing that kind of like set some time back because I wanted to get them done earlier today, but I just had a busy morning. So yeah, let me stop chatting. Let's start on something. I think first, let me eat, and then I'll probably check back in a little bit. So guys, we have some fantastic news, and it's that I just found the camera battery. Literally in the first bag that I looked in, which was also the bag that I was looking for, which is this like gold clutch. And now it is time to wash the hair, which honestly shouldn't take too long, but it's just the fact that I didn't like properly detangle this as I was taking them out last night. I literally was editing the vlog that was posted before this simultaneously with taking this out. So as you can imagine, I was ripping hair out, not really too focused on taking them out in the most effective way, because a lot of them were slipping out, which was good, but then there was a few tough ones, and I definitely did sacrifice and compromise on a few pieces of hair. Kind of doing a pre-poo situation. What time is it? Hey Siri, what time is it? Okay, Siri don't want to tell me. Okay, it's 5:43. I want my hair to be washed and essentially gelled because I'm just gonna put it in like an updo, but using my hairpiece by 6 o'clock, which I definitely think is possible. Because listen, one thing a gentleman gonna do is detangle my hair. Like, there are a few knots in there, but a little bit of water, a little bit of conditioner got them right out. I really want to do my like full beat, and I know for a fact that takes like a good 45 minutes at the minimum, and I really don't want to rush it, but I might have to. But I'm also trying to rush but not compromise on the techniques. The goal, I would say, latest to leave the house is 6:50, and that's pushing it. So yeah, I have about an hour to get ready. You know, I really have so much audacity because while I'm over here like, oh, maybe I can do like a wash and go, I know every time I've tried a wash and go, I have not liked it. So I don't know why I would think that. What I should have done was washed my hair last night so that I could wear it out today, because I know I'm just not gonna really be messing with, I want mad volume, like my hair to be this big, and that's just not gonna happen with a wash and go style. So I'm really just going to make sure my hair is moisturized and then slick it up, just so I can put my faux bun on top, nice and easy. This is the shampoo that I used for my wash, and I really liked it. I think that sometimes I'd be scared with shampoos, just thinking that it's gonna be like overly stripping, but that one was good. It says it's a strength repair shampoo, which I definitely need after what I've been putting my hair through. But this is the Pattern Beauty leave-in, which is probably my favorite leave-in that I've really tried thus far. Like, look at how that just works through my hair. Like, a part of me wanted to do a slick back, but two things. One, if I want to do a slick back, I want to do a serious slick back, meaning that I would have blow dried my hair first. And then two, ooh, you see, this is why I be getting deceived, because I'm looking like, okay, this is kind of cute. And then two, the slick back, I've worn it with that dress and I didn't really care for it.
Take a look inside your heart, is there any room for me? I would have to hold my breath till you get down on one knee, because you only want to hold me when I'm looking good enough. Did you ever fool me? Would you ever picture us? Every time I pull my hair, where's me out of fear? You'll find me ugly and one day you'll disappear, cause little bit of crying, it was never even enough. Did you ever want me? Was I ever good enough? Good boy's a liar, good boy's a liar. He doesn't see ya. You're not looking at me, boy. Good boy's a liar.
time has gone on, but can we talk about this beat? I just have to put my lashes on and then figure out if I want to put that puff on. I kind of want to do like, honestly, I like this as is, but I would love to do like a giant pony situation, but we're gonna see because clearly we are already missing more than anticipated. So yeah, I'll be arriving hopefully before 8 o'clock, but that will be like the absolute latest because I'm literally about to leave the house within like the next like 5 to 10 minutes tops. And I think that definitely now that I have this beat, I feel like it's deserving of that green dress. Oh, I didn't even show you guys my outfits, but I'll show you my outfit that I'm most likely gonna go with, which is a green midi dress. Lime green, let me say that. Okay, the hair is done officially. Gotta shape it perfectly. All right, let me get dressed and hurry up. So I have arrived and it is 8:08. Yeah, I did not do good on time today. Also, I'm wearing clothes. I swear, it's always looking like I'm not wearing clothes on my channel. But I'm excited. I'm about to just put some body butter on. Let me turn on the light so y'all can see. Yeah, about to just put some body butter on. I literally parked right across the street, which is perfect. But I'm very excited. I hope they have like drinks, libations, small treats or something. Because I could use a little cute drink. I feel like they will. It's Urban Decay, so I trust them. And I was like curious, so I searched up what the event kind of looked like in other cities on TikTok. And it definitely looks like there's gonna be like activations. And I'm over here realizing, I'm like, dang, I forgot to put, what's the word? Eyeliner on. So I'm gonna see if they have like a makeup artist there that's like doing eyeliner. I'm like, hey, can I try out some Urban Decay eyeliner? Because I need some right now. So yeah, these are my shoes, by the way, which are actually my birthday shoes. Super cute. I'm hoping that I'm able to last the night in them. But I think that they're like decently comfortable. And I know that the area that we're going to, like they should have seating. I don't think that I'll be like seated. It's not a lot of seating, but hopefully I'm able to like, you know, make do. All right, I will show y'all inside. Y'all, I feel like I can finally take a breather because first of all, I am wearing clothes, number one, but I'm finally home from the event. And you know when your social battery just kind of like dies? I feel like, number one, honestly I know what it was. I think that my feet started to hurt and then I just kind of wanted to sit. I had a good time at the event, but I think I was just expecting it to be in a bigger space. And then when it wasn't in a big space and there was like long waits for certain things, it's not that I was getting annoyed, but I'm just someone who's very like picky on like loving the experience of something. So I just think that I maybe just expected more in the sense of like the organization of the event. And then also that my feet started to hurt at a certain point. So I was just kind of like, all right, the drinks wasn't really hitting. But I had a good time. I ended up running into some of my friends and then also some people that I was able to meet that I know off of like social media, which was really nice as well too. It's so funny. I feel like sometimes I'll meet people and and I've never met them in person before, but it feels like I know them because I'm like, oh my gosh, like I love your content. Like you feel like you know them through their personality and everything, and then we were just able to like start talking. So that was really fun. That was super cool. But we're home now, and let me actually show y'all the goodies that I got. Matter of fact, let me set this up right here because I just did my little, if you can't tell by how bright it is in here, I literally just filmed for Instagram/TikTok, basically doing like a reel showing my outfit. So y'all will be able, I'll probably pop that in here as well too, so you guys can see like the full outfit, because this dress needs to be seen. I've been loving showing off my shoulders lately, and I knew that for tonight's outfit I wanted to have them on display. So this meshy dress came in super clutch, and then I paired it with a Shein bag. You guys can't see my heels too much, so let me kind of show them more. But these heels are from ASOS. I got matched in a foundation on my neck, which I literally cannot even detect, which is great. So I'm excited for that to be able to come in the mail as well too, especially since they said that the Face Bond foundation essentially doesn't require, or it sets on its own, which is actually pretty cool. I've never really heard of a foundation doing something like that. So yes, I want to share with you guys what I got though. So let me get you set up here. Okay, but first of all, how about this new filming area unlocked? But yes, let's get into the goodies. I really actually like this tote bag as well too. Because you know how sometimes you can get a tote bag and it just feels like super flimsy and you're never going to use it again? This is given reuse, reduce, recycle. Yes, but yes, so it says UD on tour. I think that what I really like here is this like fanny pack. I wouldn't, well, is it a fanny pack? I guess it's more of like a shoulder strap sort of bag situation like this. But I really like that it was able to be personalized. They wrote out my name on there. Super cute. I actually think I see this as more of like a travel makeup slash skincare sort of situation. I feel like this could be like super cute for like the airport as well too. Or even honestly just like being out on the go running errands. So I really like this, and I definitely feel that I'm gonna use this because I don't know, I've never really had something that says my name and it just gives like a very girly pop situation. We have some socks, which kind of shocked me. I was just like, oh, okay, very random, but they're actually Urban Decay branded socks, so the more you know. And I do actually really like how these colors are on there, so it kind of gives that like athletic preppy vibe. So yeah, sock club, shout out Urban Decay. Yeah, we have the 24/7 glide on eye pencil, and I want to say it's probably in black. Funny enough, oh wait, it's in brown? Demolition. Oh yeah, this is like a dark brown, but they were able to do shadow as well as matching me with foundation. And speaking of the shadow, I currently have that on my lids. They put that over the makeup that I had on, and it wore beautifully. She also gave me a hack to be able to like essentially give it that like wet look. So basically setting or spraying setting spray on the brush and then patting it down. But that is the Moon Dust, which is this sparkly eyeshadow palette. And then I loved how she also put it over like my chest as well too. And it's really this like nice like sparkly silver situation without it being like so overpowering, which I really like. And then we also have a lip bond, which is a liquid lip color. I have a few of these and I actually really love the formula. So this is a shade that I believe that I don't have. And the shade is in Textum. This is the Shake 'em. Oh yeah, so this is like a nice like pinky peachy nude shade. And then I did save the best for last, I'm not gonna lie. Y'all already know. I bet you can probably take a guess what you think the last item is. Like when you think of Urban Decay, what do you think of? Because as for me, it's given the all-nighter setting spray. This is honestly one of the first setting sprays that I like ever used, and I honestly love the finish that it gives. So I'm excited to have this, especially in time for the summer too. I think that even the Face Bond foundation, the fact that it has like all these properties as far as being able to like set on its own, and then even just the fact that it is good for like oily skin, I think that one thing about me, the summer is not stopping makeup. If anything, it's finding makeup that's like able to enhance my skin in the summer, because I use their skin tint as well too. So I think that Urban Decay has definitely been my like go-to choice as far as like complexion products for the summertime, and now I'm excited to even give the foundation a try. So when that comes in, y'all already know that I will talk to y'all gonna see it here first, all the things. So yeah, I'm really excited about this. I'm just kind of sad that it's so late now. First of all, the fact that it's a Tuesday and I'm like, what am I supposed to do now? Because like I'm all dressed up and I'm just at home like, oh, like I gotta get up early and work tomorrow, but I'm like, I look so cute right now, like what do I do? So yeah, I mean, I got my content at the event, which was super cute, and honestly I'm tired. I do have to have an early morning, so we'll probably just take off the face, you know. Yeah, I'll check in with you guys maybe tomorrow, we gonna see, but until then, not me missing in action. Hey y'all, it is Saturday and I honestly have been, I wouldn't even say out of it is the right word this week, but I think I mentioned in the last vlog that I had a few client galleries to work on, and something about editing photos, like it just drains the life out of me. I'm realizing, like client photos specifically, because I'm spending anywhere from like honestly 4 hours at the minimum, and that's like really only ever happened once when I had like very minimal updates that I needed to make. So anywhere from like 4 to like 15, 16 hours on these same set of photos, and a lot of the times that can kind of make me go into like hermit mode. So like I'm barely leaving the house, or I'm like staying up real late. I used to be pulling all-nighters, but I realize now like I'd rather edit until like a certain late time and then go to sleep and then wake up early. But the point is, like, I've been getting like 5-6 hours of sleep, because mind you, I'm still working my full-time job, so it's not like I can just dedicate the entire day to editing galleries. So long story short is that this week has just been not really the best balance of getting to like enjoy my life and also work on things, even when it comes to like content. But thankfully, y'all saw I was able to go to the Urban Decay event on Tuesday. But outside of that, like, your girl has barely left the house because I've really just been cooped up on my computer. You know that meme where SpongeBob's like, yeah, that was me. Like, you already know I said I don't be coming on because I'd be naked. Like, no, I was just looking crazy editing those photos. But the good thing is I already got the gallery that I needed to send out yesterday sent out. I did actually have a shoot yesterday, which I actually meant to vlog me on the way, because it was a whole hour and a half away with traffic. So on the way back, it was really only like a little bit over an hour. But yeah, I was able to shoot at a graduation party. And y'all, I be in my feelings sometimes when I just shoot like family events, and it's always just so beautiful being able to be a witness and be able to like capture something so monumental such as like a graduation party. But yeah, that was nice, because I think that sometimes I can kind of start to feel like I don't know if discouraged is the right word, but I think that photography is kind of one of those things where it's like very demanding, and it does take a toll on you, and I feel like it's very important to have balance in this field. And honestly, I feel like I have been able to get that as of recently, just in the way that it's like I restructured things as far as like pricing and like availability and everything like that. But then sometimes still, like when I do have those weeks where it's like I'm spending so much time editing that it's like I barely get to live my life, it kind of makes me like really question everything and be like, is this what I'm supposed to be doing? So honestly, that's been a prayer point. Currently on my way to my running club. Y'all, I have a busy day ahead. So we have run club, which right now it is 8 o'clock in the morning. But then later on, and not too much later on, but basically at 12 p.m. I have an event with my grad chapter. We're doing like a tea time. which is super cute. So it's tea time for Gen Next, which is like my sorors that are under 40 years old. So I think that'll be a really good like bonding experience. So I'm glad that at least though, like even though I'm busy, like I'm still making time to like have fun and like make connections and things like that. So I'm looking forward to that event. But then right after, so basically that I'm assuming will be over by like 2:33 latest. But I also have a shoot with another client at 4 p.m. today. And then after that, y'all already know that tomorrow is Sunday. I haven't been able to find time to shoot my self-portraits this week. I'll most likely be shooting that tonight as well too, because tomorrow, of course, I have church in the morning. But then I'm actually gonna be meeting up with my brother because he is a huge like Tesla guy, like the car. And my car lease is gonna be ending soon, and honestly I like the car that I have, but he brought to my attention that essentially the same amount that I was willing to put down to be able to keep this car is the same amount that I can put down to be able to get a Tesla. So I'm gonna go test drive it. You know, you never know if you might like something, and it's also good just knowing that it's also within my price range. I have never really been too crazy about the whole electric car thing, but I'm willing to try it out. Let's see what the hype is about, and at least let's go test drive it, because I always think that it is important to, like, you know, explore your options and everything like that. So yeah, I've yapped enough for right now, so I'll probably do like one of my like mini vlogs when it comes to the run and everything. And I honestly, I haven't ran all week, let alone, and that's another thing too, I barely worked out this week. This will be my third workout of the week. I worked out on Monday, did a walk on Thursday, and yeah, so this is my first run of the week. And that's also another thing that, like, even though next week I also have a few galleries due, like, I'm still gonna try and prioritize my health, my wellness, and all the things. So yeah, I'll check in with y'all after the run, or honestly probably when I'm on my way or when I'm headed back from the tea event as well. So I look like a completely different person, but I look cute, don't I? I look cute. Yes, so I made it to the brunch and it was such a good time. I was able to meet and connect with some new sorors. And it was at this Italian restaurant that I had never been to before. So y'all already know I love to eat through the city. So I love when I can find new places to go ahead and eat at. And yeah, that was cute. And of course I made sure to take some pictures after as well too. I'm gonna go ahead and insert them. And as y'all know, I have a shoot at 4 o'clock. Right now it just turned 3 o'clock. And I'm already headed there just ahead of time, especially being that I just want to make sure to get a look of the grounds before I start shooting. So I'm going to be able to check it out about really 30 minutes prior to, or 20 minutes prior to the time that I'm going to be meeting up with my client, which is nice. And honestly, since I'm still, you know, beat and everything, I was going to change, but I'm honestly like, oh, I almost got on the wrong exit, y'all. I was gonna change and really just changing my pants to essentially have them be white pants, because right now you guys can see I'm wearing the white skirt. But I don't know, I might keep it on. Like, I brought sandals, of course, because I will not be, listen, I like to be cute when I'm taking pictures, but I don't need to be in nobody's heels. That would be crazy. But I don't know, I kind of feel like keeping the skirt on. And then I also want to, because it's going to be like at a garden area, I also want to see if I'm able to take some pictures, because I did bring my tripod, so maybe take some tripod pictures over in the garden. But if not, that's also fine as well too. I could probably do that after my client session, to be honest. But yeah, I'm just really feeling good, and I'm hoping that I don't sweat too much during the session, just so that since my face is already beat, hopefully I'd be able to you know, go ahead and shoot as soon as I get home. Because one thing about it, it's like, I know that I love to like settle in and get comfortable and like take off my makeup and all the things. And while yes, I am deserving of rest, I think it would be nice to rest/edit at the same time, versus like having to get ready twice. Just since my makeup is already done, it's like not letting the beat go on you. So if I can use it for both the brunch, clearly the shoot as well too, but more importantly using it for my own own personal self-portraits, I think that would be perfect. Hey girls, so I am back home and we finally figured it out. After about an hour of really trying out different setups, whether it was in my room or in the study or even out in the kitchen area, because I knew that I want to do something special for the self-portrait, just being that it falls on Mother's Day. So we've currently landed at, well, I'll show you guys in a second, but I'm actually wearing my mom's shirt and I'm in here looking for my tripod. This is what our setup is looking like. And I'll probably have you guys stationed back here. So what I'm doing here is kind of getting like a mirror effect. And the idea is to be like getting my reflection. I kind of want it to be closer. I kind of want the angle to be from like back there instead. I didn't realize how heavy this mirror is. This is what I wanted. As I develop in my womanhood, there's nothing that I want more than to be able to connect with her and to feel close to her. Grief isn't a linear journey, and to anyone who may be struggling to cope, I pray that you're able to find peace and know that you're loved.
There's a setting that can set it back to like how regular cars drive.
This is definitely more fun on the highway.
Oh yeah, but literally now you don't have to do anything. Yeah, it'll stop and slow down all on its own.
But this is so slow. You can't.
Yeah, because you're going behind somebody.
Yeah.
But just always remember what kind of setting you're in, because right now the car's driving itself.
So you can't.
It'll stop for traffic lights and everything.
Come and see you live from test driving a Tesla with this one that is always influencing people. Tesla influencer. He's even dressed like one over at the HQ. I like the car. That's all I can say for now.
She didn't get the full experience, but hey.
Why not?
You gotta see the FSD with the turns and everything.
Oh yeah, we just drove on a straight road. It was too much.
I mean, you really gotta see it in a long road trip, you know.
I've been avoiding putting this laundry away for forever, but I really only did it yesterday, so this is actually pretty good on timing for me. But this is my first time talking to y'all today. Well, I guess outside of the Tesla video. Today is Mother's Day, and it's been a day, I'll say that. So if you don't know, I did lose my mom when I was 21, and I'm now 27, so it's been a few years just without her, especially on Mother's Day, and it's tough. It's definitely tough. Like, even with putting out my self-portrait, I woke up early to be able to edit it on time and everything, but I still haven't posted just because I just can't really find the words right now for what I want to say. I think that just navigating this journey, especially this journey as a woman of womanhood, because you already know how it is, like, when you're in your 20s. So having to navigate that without her, it's definitely tough, and especially on days like today where it's like, because one thing about me, like, I love to celebrate, so I'm big on like celebrating people's birthdays, holidays, all the things, and this used to be one of my favorite days, being able to appreciate my mom and celebrate her. So I've just kind of been moping around in a way. I'm glad that I went to church this morning though, and I was fine, but you know, I think it's okay to allow myself to, you know, go through the motions and all the things. And even it's kind of like, I feel like in the past, just when it comes to like procrastinating or just like, you know, getting some free time, it's like it's easy to just scroll on social media, but today is literally the worst day to be scrolling on social media, obviously because it's flooded with like Mother's Day posts and things like that. So yeah, that's why I'm at least like, okay, you know what, let me at least try to be a little bit productive, put this laundry away, because one thing about me is that if I let it get to it, this laundry would have been sitting like all week. So I'm actually pretty proud of myself that we're handling this just one day after it was done. But the agenda for the rest of the day is I want to be able to, number one, I think I want to relax, but I definitely want to get head started on editing for a few client projects that are going to be due this upcoming week. And then even in general too, you know, now that it's May, June is coming, there's a few things. I have to do like my car stuff, and then also I want to look into my birthday stuff. And then also on top of that, I think just even my content. You guys will see that I didn't have a shoot day this week because typically I like to do those on Sundays, but it was rainy weather today. So I kind of need to figure out what I'm going to do about shooting content this week. Kind of carving out time out of the schedule and really just setting my schedule for the week, setting my intentions for the week is what is on the agenda for the rest of the evening.